I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like it. The full packed council meeting ready to set the agenda for the coming year, hijacked by a group of protesters angry at plans for the Western Link Road. Now, those protesters pretty much chanted their slogans on and off continuously for more than 3 hours. Councillors tried to intervene, even the police were called, but to no avail. Well, eventually the protesters were moved on and the council meeting did get started at 2 o'clock this afternoon, 4 hours after it was meant to.
It wasn't your usual start to a Monday morning meeting of the full council at County Hall as protesters gathered to make their views known about plans for the Western Link Road just outside Norwich.
We've been asking very politely for cuts in carbon for the last 40 years and things are getting much worse. Now's the time to get serious.
I don't object to this road, I object to all road expansion at the moment. It's absolutely ridiculous. We're spending money on roads. Actually what we need to do is cut down on roads, cut down on transport.
The extension of this road is just a classic example of spending huge amounts of money that could have been spent on public transport.
Today's meeting was mainly to set the spending budget for the year ahead, with the proposed closure of a number of children's centres high up on the agenda with the opposition. Also getting a mention whether to spend £2 million on design costs for the controversial new road link, all of which were stopped in their tracks.
Power to the people, power to the people, the people have the power.
Well, we're about 30 minutes into what was meant to be the start of the full council meeting here. The chanting has been continuous ever since the beginning. Paper aeroplanes have also been thrown from the top of the chamber, and the meeting has had to actually be adjourned now for a short time.
And that short time extended to an hour, then a second adjournment, followed by the arrival of the police.
I'm not personally very happy the way that's been carried out this morning. People can get their point of view. To us as councillors, we have 84 councillors across the whole council, and people can contact them with their views and what they want to say. But I think it's wrong to disrupt a democratic public meeting here today. Other people who are here for other reasons are not getting a fair hearing.
When our plan is under attack, what do we do?
We don't support the road. We've done what we can to go through the system the correct way, according to what local government thinks is the correct way, and it's time for us to take direct action. Nothing ever got done by following the rules. If you think at the suffragettes and the civil rights movement, now is the time for direct action, because apparently the message is not getting across.
But still the protests continued, despite efforts by councillors to intervene.
Well, I know it's important in democracy for there to be protests and for people to say what they think, but I don't think it's right to shut down the debate because people have come from all over Norfolk with really important issues. There's a line which people shouldn't cross.
After 3 hours, the protesters were moved on by the police and there were a number of arrests, many of them leaving to the jubilant sound of applause from fellow protesters. Emily Knight, ITV News, Norwich.